everyone, and welcome to Horime, where anime and horror fans come together. Are you interested in watching anime but you have no idea where to start because there's so many options? Do you have friends and family that know that you watch anime but have no clue why, and you want to show them why? Then keep on watching because this list is for you. I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 really good, what I like to call, starter animes. So anime that you can begin with and see that anime is so much more than the Dragon Ball Z's, the Sailor Moons, the Inuyashas of the world, and the Narutos. It's so much more than that. A lot of people don't know that anime is such a wide spectrum of different genres. There's horror, there's love stories, there's sci-fi, there's so much that you can do with anime, and a lot of people don't know that. So let's dive right into my 5 starter animes that I'm going to suggest to you guys. Feel free to agree or disagree or give your own list in the comments below. Now, while this list is not in particular order, I will say number 1 is number 1, but other than that, this is just 5 that I think that are great, not in any particular order. Alright, let's go then. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with a movie, and actually not a series. And this movie is called Your Name. This is a love story, it's drama, it's sci-fi, it's so many different things, and number 1, it is beautifully animated. It is so gorgeous to watch. Imagine one day waking up and you're in someone else's body. Not only is that body not yours, it's also not your gender. I can't imagine waking up and I'm in a dude's body. I mean, that'd be cool for like a day, but I'd want to get back into my own body. This gorgeous, amazing fantasy drama love story is absolutely incredible and a really great way to get into anime. Not only because it's beautiful and eye-capturing, but because the story is so amazing. I don't want to give away too much more than what I just said because I want you to enjoy, or your friend or family to enjoy, this film for themselves. Just so you know, this film, Your Name, has been sweeping the nation all over America right now, and it's like number 1 in Japan. It beat Spirited Away, and I thought nothing could beat Spirited Away. And I totally did not cry while watching this movie. Okay, I lied, I totally cried. I can't help it. So again, this is a really good one to suggest to your friends and family. 1, because it's a movie and they don't have to dedicate themselves to an entire series. 2, it's beautifully animated. 3, the story is incredible, and I wish I could say so much more, but I want to leave it as a surprise. On to number 4, Death Parade. Death Parade is a very dark, mysterious, horror, sci-fi, action drama. And it's amazing. I did do a video about it previously. I'm gonna put the info card right here. I did a full review and discussion on this anime series, but real quick, I'll brief you up in case you didn't see it. If you're curious about what happens to us after we die, how we get judged, like any ideas of what could happen after we die, check out Death Parade. It is not slow paced. The first episode gets you immediately captured into the story, and it's really, 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 really good. If you're really into dark topics, I would suggest starting with this anime or giving this to a friend who's really into dark topics. If you're not a dark topics, don't like to think about death kind of person, then maybe not watch this one. But I totally highly recommend that you do. On to number 3, Attack on Titan. I'm sure all of you have heard about this series at least once or twice, and if you haven't, I don't know what rock you've been living under. This anime is a dystopian future where weird-looking human titans eat people for whatever reason. And regular humans have to try to keep them out and also try to kill them so that they can survive. I would say the character writing, the plot lines, everything in this anime series thus far, because we're only up to season 2, is incredible. I was immediately hooked. You fall in love with every character. Be careful not to fall in love too much with some characters, if you know what I mean. I suck at winking, I should stop. But if you like really good action, really great animation, good characters, good plot lines, and you love dystopian futures and like sci-fi action, definitely go with Attack on Titan. It is amazing. I know a lot of people that don't even really like anime but love this series. Like, love it. I know I do. I was even Mikasa for Halloween. Which you can see more of my cosplay and other things on my Instagram. Real quick plug in. Anyways, on to number 2, Psycho-Pass. Have you ever seen Minority Report? Remember that movie with Tom Cruise? This is kind of like that, but with anime instead of real human actor people. It's always an interesting concept to try to think of how we can prevent crime. Psycho-Pass goes into that. In Psycho-Pass, each of the police officers and investigators get these guns that can read your aura, and if you've got a bad aura and there's something about you that's about to commit a crime, bye. I mean, it's more complicated than that, but I'm just simplifying it because, I mean, this is a list, not a full discussion review, right? This is definitely one of my favorite animes of all time. I'm really hoping that they continue to make more of them, but at the same time, sometimes when you continue a series, you can ruin it. It is only one season, and it's absolutely amazing. There is a lot of violence and mature content in this series, so make sure that you're not suggesting this to someone who's like 12 or doesn't like violence. So if you love like sci-fi, if you loved Minority Report, if you are totally okay with weird, gruesome violence, this is the anime for you. I need to rewatch it again. I'm just now talking about it, I really want to rewatch it again. On to number one. Number one is not only like technically number one on this list that I don't really have it in any order. It is my favorite anime of all time, period. Cowboy Bebop. Was that terrifying? Probably. I don't even know where to begin on Cowboy Bebop. It was the first anime that got me really into anime. That's why I think it is a really great starter anime. I know a lot of people in the 90s and early 2000s that discovered this anime just became super obsessed with the genre ever since, and that's me. Now, while this is an older anime, they do have it on Blu-ray, which I own the box set for, and it looks fantastic. It is just, it's beyond, it's better than any anime that's ever been created. I'm sorry, not sorry if you disagree with me, but that's how I feel. It is set in around 2071, 2072, I believe, and in this future, Earth is not really habitable and we've been inhabiting other planets. And the main story focuses around these bounty hunters that are trying to collect money in order to survive on this ship called the Bebop. There's a bunch of weird different characters. There's Faye, who does not remember anything about her past and woke up from being frozen. There's Spike, who can see the past in his left eye, and there's a whole great storyline with him and his past and his background. And then there's Jet, who lost his arm and was like a police officer. I could just go on and on and on and on, but I'm not going to. This anime is just beyond incredible. It will get you addicted to watching anime. I'm warning you right now. And I think it is the best one to suggest to your friends, the best one to start with. It's got a little bit of something for everybody. There's romance, there's comedy, there's action, there's some thought-provoking episodes that I was not expecting when I was watching this series. Brain scratch when you get to brain scratch. Anyways, I'm gonna stop because the next video that I do is gonna be a complete discussion about Cowboy Bebop, so make sure that you watch it so that we can talk about it together with spoilers. So please check that out before the next video. I'm not gonna do an honorable mention because I'm probably gonna do another top 5 list or best list for starting anime pretty soon here. So let me know in the comments below, do you agree with the anime that I suggested? Do you disagree with the anime I suggested? Let me know if I should be a little more descriptive on describing these animes and if I did a good job or bad job. I'm new at this, so please give me any constructive criticism that you can. Did I really just ask the internet to criticize me? Am I like suicidal or something? Nah, you guys will be nice, right? Probably. Yes, you are going to be nice. The Horime community is gonna be nice people. Anyways, like I said, this is Horime. If you like me and you like anime and you like horror, or you like one and not the other, whatever, please make sure that you subscribe. I need every possible subscriber that can come through here, please. And if you wanna know when I'm making videos, please hit that notification bell. I will be doing videos every other Thursday, which can be kind of confusing because I have 2 different channels because I'm a crazy person and don't like to have free time. Please hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I'm coming out with a video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you really like cosplay, girls that game that kind of are good at it but pretty much kind of suck. Never mind, don't worry about that part. But yeah, if you like me, follow me on Instagram at horrimebusiness13. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!